Hey guys, it's Lazy Robots. Sorry that it's been, I think, 2 weeks since my last upload. Some of you know I work at a movie theater. I'm a manager at a movie theater. So my job's been a little crazy recently because, as I'm sure you guys know, Avengers Endgame just came out. So I've not had much free time. I've been working 12-hour shifts almost every day. And it's just been insane. But I wanted to get a video out for you guys, and I was gonna show off my Power Ranger Beast Morphers custom figures, but I decided instead to show every figure I have in my collection that was made by another artist or another customizer. And I'm go through them. All these guys are linked in the description, so let's just jump in. So this is the first figure I wanted to show off. It is a Hobgoblin made by one of my very close friends, Matthew, or underscore Zeus as he's known now. He's been known as a lot of things, pre-made custom minifigs, whatever you know him as. This is the Hobgoblin he made for me. He made this before we got an official Hobgoblin. This now has the official Hobgoblin head. This is the head he painted for me. It is double-sided. I think this is the main head, and then this was like kind of a test. But I like them both. I have the official head because I don't know, it looks better, I think. I generally keep the custom head on my official Hobgoblin figure, which doesn't have hands right now. But yeah, this is the Hobgoblin made by him. He had a painted satchel, which you can still see. I added an Indiana Jones satchel. Sometimes I feel like just painting over the painted one, but I feel like that would be kind of destroying someone else's work of art, so I'm not going to do that. But I do really like this figure. I think I like it more than the official one, honestly. Maybe just because one of my very close friends made it. But let's move on to... let's do Magna Defender next. This is the Magna Defender from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. This was given to me by Cartex Customs at Brick Fair. He didn't finish it. I painted some of it. Like, I painted the face, I know, and I think these lines here, but it's, a lot of it's done by him. He, much like me, does not paint the back of his figures, I guess. And one of his horns has come off, and I lost it. So I might resculpt that. I don't think he's still around. A lot of these figures, actually, looking at it, are from people that are no longer around in the community for various reasons, as we will get to. I don't know. I'd feel shitty if I'm saying that he's no longer around when he is. If he is, he will be linked in the description. But, yeah, he's really cool. So let's move on to, let's keep with the Power Rangers, and let's do Deca Break. This is Deca Break, or the Omega Ranger from Power Rangers SPD, or Deca Ranger, done by Daring Customs was his original name. Now he's Daring.jpg. He's also no longer around, still linked below. If you want to see his old stuff, it's all really good, better than what I do, so check him out if you aren't already following him. The sides of the head have kind of scratched off, so I'll repaint that sometime. I don't know, I don't like, even if it's damaged, I don't like repainting other people's figures. But I also have another figure by him. I completely forgot. I'm going to show that one too, but this is one of my favorite figures I have. I love all these figures, mostly because they're made by my friends, but also because they're really good figures. So, even his Morpher is like sculpted and painted. Like, that's really cool. Oh, well. So, let's move on to the other figure made by him. So this is one of Sean's older figures that he gave me. It is Starlord from the comics. I think I asked him before I did it, but I made it a lighter blue to go with my Rocket Raccoon. Which, let's do a bit of a comparison real quick. So, I made it a lighter blue. As you can see from the back, it was originally dark blue, but I wanted it to match with my Rocket Raccoon. So there's this guy. He's really cool. The reason I forgot about him is he is piloting my Milano on my display shelf. Because I think I used the official Lego Starlord for some other project. Now let's move on to Pickle Rick. I honestly don't know why I bought this guy from this is made by Charlo Customs. I mean, it's a good figure, but I don't even like Rick and Morty that much. I mean, I've seen it. I don't know. It's not that I dislike Rick and Morty, but all the other stuff here is like stuff I really like. This is kind of the odd one out. I think he just made this figure, and I thought it looked kind of really interesting, so I had him make one for me. So yeah, there's this guy. And again, Charlo Customs is linked below. This is a figure I bought at Brick Fair from another kid named Ian, who I'm now looking at Instagram because I was looking for his account, and he appears to have deleted it. So I can't really link to him below. But here's Black Panther. He didn't do the back on it. I think he started it, which you can kind of see the lines being started. But he never finished it. But I like this figure. I don't know. I don't have much to say because this is the only one that is not made by like a really close friend of mine. So I don't have too much to say. It's a good Black Panther figure. And I guess he's not linked below. So this is a little weird, but this is another figure I had. So I had my friend Jason, J Sparky Steel, make this figure for me back when I was really into ARMS on Nintendo Switch. And then I left the figure at Brick Fair because I brought it so he could have it in his figure display. And I ended up kind of leaving Brick Fair in a hurry, and I just completely forgot about it. So he's sending it back to me. He's making me a Detective Pikachu figure, and he's sending it back to me when he finishes that. He's just sending them in one package. So I don't currently have this guy, but I used to, and I will in the future. So, and he's really cool, of course, because J Sparky Steel is an amazing artist. So obviously it's a great figure. Now let's move on to the last figure in the showcase. So I'm not gonna say everything I want to say about this guy. I guess I'm gonna get the elephant out of the room. This was made by a very close friend of mine, Wavy Films or Jackson, and as I'm sure most of you guys know, he passed away about a month ago. And obviously that makes this figure mean quite a bit to me. Which is kind of why it's in the center of my figures made by other people display. So obviously this figure is a lot more than the figure itself. But I'm going to talk about it as the figure itself right now because it's not like I'm going to go over me and Jackson's entire friendship in a figure showcase. But let's talk about the figure. So this is Quantum Ranger from Power Rangers Time Force. A great season of PR and a great character. And I'm really happy that I got this character that I really like made by one of my closest friends. Someone who will always be one of my closest friends. Yeah, here's Quantum Ranger. Back's painted and everything. Painted all the way around. The wrists are a little bit raised, as you can see, the gauntlets. I don't know, it's a really well done figure. The neck's painted and everything. So, other than that, guys, I'm just going to end this here because my camera is dying fast. So, all these creators are linked below. All their Instagrams are linked below. So, check them all out. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.